Welcome back to Finding a Fourth. We are gaming on this very late night, and we decided to just kind of play whatever we want. So we brought some Spider-Man back. We brought some favorite decks, and Tyler's playing whatever that thing is called. And I'm playing Magus Lucea Kane, my favorite deck of all time. Link in the description for the deck tech, or linked up in the corner, or I'll put it over Tyler's face this time. Dan, what are you playing?
I am whipping out some Gwenom the Remorseless, more like Gwena the Full of Combo-ness. I am just playing Bolus' Citadel in the command zone, and we're just gonna jam combos and see what happens. Tyler,
That was
use a.
awful. That was
What?
awful.
All my jokes are so
You're
perfect. I don't know what you're
done.
talking
You're
about.
done. All right, next time we're recording, I'm gonna ring you in. I'm gonna be there.
Speaking of done, Tyler, I'm gonna kill you first. You'll be done.
That's all good. Not if I have anything to do with it, because I'm playing the powerhouse, Betor, bringer of pain. Pumping up creatures. Hopefully, keeping the dirty combo players at low life, and then dying anyways, as I always do. Nassim!
I don't know what to say to that. I'll be playing Venom, bringing back Venom, hoping to play Grave Titan, sacrifice it, draw some cards, pull out some big permanents, and smack everyone down. I think this will be quite the rager.
Play Eddie Brock.
Would you say people are gonna get angry? Everybody, come to Atlanta. I'm not gonna be there, but we have stickers like this Angie meter, which we haven't used yet on the channel, but hopefully we will someday. Look at this, a sticker of our logo. Isn't that beautiful? Put it on your deck box. Put it on your dog. I don't care. Come join us.
And Landfall, finding a fourth code of the weekend. First person who is not on the channel to use the word Landfall gets a free pack from me.
I love that.
Game on. I will draw for turn. Ooh, my hand has now come together. I'm going to shock in a Stomping Grounds. Go down to 38. I'll tap 1 for the very good card I heard, Soul Ring.
Get him out of here.
There better not be a signet.
And then I'll
Ban him.
tap 2 and pass the turn.
Okay.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Good. Nice. Okay, we can do that. I'll play Bountiful Landscape. Pass.
We can do it. We'll be fine.
All right. I am gonna play a card. It's gonna be a swamp. And I am gonna tap for 1 and cast a Wand of a Vertebrae. You can tap it to put the top card of your library into your graveyard. 2 tap, exile it, shuffle up to 5 target cards from your graveyard into your library. I will pass the turn.
I'll respond.
Wow.
Okay. I'm just gonna crack my Bountiful Landscape and get a basic tapped.
I'll surveil land. And I'll keep it on top. Go.
It's crazy how short surveilling takes when you don't have to fetch for it. I was like,
know,
you're
it's
done
like-
already?
That's great.
I'll tap for 3. I will cast Kodama's Reach. I'll look for 2 basics. I'm going to look for a swamp and a forest. I will be playing the swamp as my land for turn and put the forest in my hands. And then I'll pass to my good friend Payne.
Tap. Draw. Perfect. I'll play Hedge Maze, and I will surveil.
Oh,
And all the value lost.
rat!
Keep that on top.
You get to
I'll
shuffle your deck.
I'll pass after that.
All
That
right,
is a
I will
reaction to have.
draw.
Can't we kill this guy already? Seriously.
I will play a second swamp, and I am going to play the Air Shoes, which are Swiftfoot boots.
Not these things again.
Oh, we're booting. And if we're good with my booting, I'm going to pass the turn.
One thing I hate worse than Spider-Man is goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog. Ugh. I want 2 for a Nature's Lore. I'm gonna get the was it Overgrown Tomb? That's green black.
Unless you want the
That's the
meticulous, not
Shockland, unless you're looking for
underground
the.
mortuary.
Yeah, I'm gonna shock it in, and then I'll tap it and I'll play Hardened Scales, and then I'll pass turn.
I was expecting like a Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize. Mm-mm.
Tyler wouldn't play a good card.
I would.
Very
Never.
true.
You know me.
Alright, I'll play
Come
Command Tower's my life turn. I'll tap 3. I will play Out of the Tombs. At the beginning of your upkeep, put 2 Eon counters on Out of the Tombs, then mill cards equal to the number of Eon counters on it. If I would draw a card when my library has no cards in it, instead return a creature card from the graveyard to battlefield. If I can't, I lose the game. Blamo.
Let's let that happen.
This Leyline of the Void's about to go insane when I Dark Ritual into it next turn.
Oh, it sounds like you're going to be committing Cemetery Tampering. Hideaway 5. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 3 cards. Then, if there are 20 more cards in my graveyard, I may cast the exiled card for free. Blamo.
I set him up for that one.
Yep. Got him. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, sad. Okay. I'll put this underneath here. And I will pass the turn.
Tap up, keep draw. I'll play a Command Tower. And
Look
I'll
at us, Kindred Spirits.
I know. I'm gonna cast Dan's 10th favorite card. Stock up.
Mothering Tide.
No, that's number one.
That's his
Like
first.
that's
That's his first.
yes. Stocka or Smothering Tithe is 1 and 2 in my favorite card.
Anyway, I'm gonna look at the top 5 cards in my library and put 2 of them into my hand. The rest on the bottom.
I'm actually a huge
1,
stock up fan too.
2,
Probably more than Dan
4,
and Commander.
5.
That's probably true.
60 cards,
Assume
sure.
You're good
But
after that, Peyton.
Sure. I'm good. Yes, after that.
All right. I will
I'll put-
play a third swamp,
It's 2
and
into
I am going to cast Tezzeret, Cruel Captain.
these.
Wow.
He's a planeswalker. Whenever an artifact enters, or whenever an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter onto Tezzeret. 0, untap target artifact or creature. If it's an artifact, put a 1/1 counter on it. -3, you may search your library for an artifact with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. -7, you get an emblem at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put 3 1/1 counters on target artifact. If it's not a creature, it becomes a 0/0 robot. I am going to -3. Op agent check, we're good. I'm gonna go find
I guess.
you. I think you can guess.
May I guess for the channel?
It's
I have to
yeah,
put
it's
up.
that card right there.
Divining Top.
Nope, Soul Ring.
Lame.
I was gonna guess. I didn't
Sad.
though, so it doesn't count.
And then I am just gonna pass the turn.
Cool. You're gonna regret that.
True.
I'll tap
Yeah.
3. I'll cast a Mossborn Hydra. Trample. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. And landfall, when a land you control enters, double the number of counters on this creature. It's going to enter with 1. It's going to get another 1 from the Hardened Scales. I'll then play this Vault of Champions. It will then double the 4, and then I get a
One
fifth
more.
one. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a 5/5. And
Oh.
I'll then pass turn.
3 mana 5/5. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I untap. I will put 2 Eon counters on Out of the Tombs. I'll mill 2. Forest and a Chainer, Nightmare of Depth. I will mill 3 through this Kodama, Doom Whisperer, and Valvagoth. Seems good. All right. I will draw a card for turn. All right. I'm gonna play a Haunted Ridge as my land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to cast Incarnation Technique demonstrated with my good friend Payne.
Yay.
Payne, please, will
Uh-oh.
you mill 5 cards, then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield?
Milling, Stomping Ground, Mystical Tutor, Mossborn Hydra,
Ooh.
Hinterland Harbor.
You do one more. That was 4, right?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's 5.
And 5.
You just got too excited.
I did. I get
You're like, ooh.
Legolas's Quick Reflexes. Damn, that's a bummer. Yeah. So my only illegal target, Mossborn Hydra.
Cool.
Thanks, Nassim.
I'll
It'll
resolve
enter
mine.
with a +1/+1 counter. Just so
That's
it doesn't
correct.
die immediately.
Full Throttle, Blossoming Tortoise, Raccoon Theater, Wood Elves, Victimize.
You know you gotta do the tortoise. You know you gotta do the tortoise.
You got another
I
one.
will-
You get the
I'll
tortoise.
do Kodama of these tree.
You just gotta
When-
do
when-
Valgavoth for the next one.
Wow, we have a psychic here, I guess.
I have the gift of
All right.
foresight.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna mill for my next one. Calamity, ooh. Junji, Mirrored Landscape, Overlord of the Bilmerk. I'll do Valvagoth. Blammo.
This is the most Nassim deck I've ever seen.
Yes. We're so back. All right. So for the first one, I did Kodama. Whenever another permanent enters, if it wasn't put in the battlefield with this ability, I may put a permanent card with equal or lesser mana value from my hand on the battlefield. Blam. For my second trick, I will be doing Valvagoth, Terror Eater, Flying Lifelink, Ward, sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. If you if a card you did not control will be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile instead. During my turn, I can cast cards exiled with it by paying life instead. Blammo. So a 9 trigger for Kodama. I will be dumping out Olivia, Crimson Bride. Flying, haste, when she enters. When she attacks, return target creature card from your graveyard of the battlefield, tapped and attacking. It gains when you don't control legendary vampire, exile this creature. Whoosh.
Gross.
Ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do. I would like to move to combat. What do we got for blocks? Nothing, because it's turn 3.
Yep.
All right. Any reachers on the board?
Nope.
No,
Gotcha.
sir.
Hit the Tezzeret.
Hit the Tezzeret. You know what? I'm gonna faces the place. Tyler, for attempting to mind control me, I'm gonna swing 3 at you with Olivia.
I take 3.
On attack trigger, I will return. I guess Overlord of the Bailmerk. 5/5. I'll have that swinging at Peyton. On enter, I will mill 4, return non-avatar creature to my hand. I'll do Junji, and then I'll use the Kodama trigger to put into play.
It's bad.
And
5.
excellent. Then I will tap. All right, getting out of combat, I'll tap 2. I'll cast Fear of Missing Out. When enters, discard a card and draw a card. Delirium, when it attacks for the first time, if there are 4 more card types amongst cards in my graveyard, I can untap a creature, then I get an extra combat phase. I'll discard this mountain, draw a card, play no. Okay, I will pass with 1 children's card game card in my hand.
Keep draw. I'll play Stormcarved Coast. Double Mossborn Hydra to 2. App 4 for my commander, Magus Lucea Kane.
Yay.
Taps at 2 colorless, copy X spells and abilities. Also, I'll go to combat, trigger my commander. I guess Mossborn Hydra is probably my better target. I'll just pass through my turn to Dan.
All right. Draw. I will play a swamp. I will cast the Soul Ring that everyone knew about. Trigger Tezzeret. He's going to get a 1 loyalty. Then I will cast a Lotus Petal and give Tezzeret a counter.
Wow.
5 from my commander. And then I will
Seems
pay
good.
1 to put some boots onto her.
Yep.
I pray for you, land.
Well, why would you do that? I'm gonna move to combat.
Swing at me.
It's got Death Touch and Lifelink.
It die.
Swing at me.
I don't.
I'll kill it.
Unfortunately,
I'll let it
I
in,
think
Dan. I'll let it in.
I'm gonna have to swing it at Peyton. That's the one person who won't kill it on attack. I should read what my commander does. Death Touch Lifelink. When Gwenom attacks until end of turn, you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play cards from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana cost, rather than pay its mana cost. So I've got 4 in at Peyton.
I'll take it to 31.
I will gain 4. I am gonna play a Sign in Blood, paying 2 life. I'm gonna just get my life total right here. I am down to 42. I'm gonna lose 2 and draw 2. 1, 2, down to 40. Top card. I am gonna activate my wand to mill a land.
There's number 1.
And there's number 2.
So no, it's not a land, but it's so awkward. It's not what I
Well, just
want right
pass.
now.
Yeah. What is this?
Nothing awkward about passing. Honestly, it's
Terminate
happening.
Hellfire.
I'm gonna cash in Tezzeret and go find another 1 or less.
Oh, Tezzeret gets exiled underneath.
Yeah.
Off.
So does Prismatic Vista, and so does Lotus Petal, and so does Night's Whispers.
Perfect.
I am looking for a 0 or 1. I'm gonna get a Mox Opal.
That's crazy.
I know.
Moxes in my commander.
In my fair game. All right. Hope you got this isn't a land. A land. That's good. We'll put this here. I will pay 4 life for a Enduring Tenacity. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. When it dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield as an enchantment. I'm gonna cast a Feign Death targeting Curiosity. I will cast a Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
Oh, perfect.
So Feign Death says until end of turn, target creature gains when this creature dies, return to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. Bloodthirsty Conqueror, flying Death Touch. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. It's like there's a combo.
All right, Tyler, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing. Hit one of us and then the game ends.
A Mox Opal.
I think we all have that opportunity.
Tap the Opal. I'm going to cast a Viserys. I am going to Viserys here, sack a creature, scry 1. I am going to sack my commander to it to scry this card to the bottom. All right. Well, that's awkward. I am going to pass the turn.
Sick. Well, I didn't get what I wanted.
Bless you.
I played the wrong deck. Oh, Rampant Growth.
Perfect.
Just gonna swap 2, and unfortunately cast a Bulwark Ox. When this creature attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 on target creature. So I can sack this creature, and creatures with counters that I control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Hey Dan,
Yeah,
you got Death Touch over there?
I do. I have a flying Death Touch, Bloodthirsty Conqueror.
You know what? I'll pass.
Great.
That's crazy. Let's see him do my dirty work.
So the right play is to just swing at you guys, and then Dan wins, right? Correct.
Yep.
Confirming.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna put 2 Young counters. I'll mill 4. Diamond Weapon, Roxanne, Lightning Greaves, and 6. Cemetery Tampering on mill 3. Tacky Numa. Primeval Protector. Ooh. And Commercial District. I will, since I have more than 20 cards in my graveyard, I can cast my Hideaway card, Coiling Rebirth. I can gift a card, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That if it gift was promised, I can create a 1/1 copy of it. If it's not
Give me
legendary.
a card. Give me a card.
No. I won't gift a card. I'm just gonna do Calamity, I think. Calamity. Whenever Calamity Galloping Inferno attacks while saddled, choose a non-legendary creature that saddles it, then create a tapped and attacking copy of it, sacrifice the beginning of the next end step, repeat this process once. Kodama trigger. I will put in Overlord of the Hauntwoods. When enters or attacks, make an everywhere land token. Cha-ching.
He's definitely just gonna ramp a bunch. Don't worry, guys.
And then I'll draw for turn.
I think we're good.
I'll play Cinderglade. Just untapped. Whew. Dan. I would have been completely
Yeah,
fine if it wasn't for this stupid 2-card combo.
Listen.
I can't even sign in blood or use Valvagoth for value. Because I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, you can until you kill Dan. All right, these are gone, right? Or just
No,
the
because
ramping?
it'll be on forever though. So he's not gonna get this if he kills me.
You can use the rampant growth.
No, because he's got to pay life.
I'm gonna
Yeah, once
zero
you're dead.
and cast Lotus Petal.
Sure.
Lotus Petal, sack it for mana. Cha-ching. Well, I'm going.
And then it goes back to
Yeah, your graveyard.
Valvagoth,
Yeah.
right?
No, your graveyard. It can't
Oh,
exile
yeah.
from itself, so it doesn't go infinite.
Okay. I was about to say.
I'll sack 1,
That'd be gross.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's time to play Venom. Menace, Trample, Haste. Whenever Venom attacks, I may sacrifice another creature. If I do, draw X cards, then I may put a permanent card X or less from my hand, where X is the mana value of the sacrificed creature. Bazinga!
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna crew, or saddle Calamity with Overlord of the Bailmerk. I think I just have to swing out and Dan and just pray that Pain doesn't
100%.
Giant's Inferno meet.
I've got
Zero.
nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna move to combat. I will swing. I'm not gonna do the math, dude. I'm just gonna swing everything at you.
What if I just like block with the Conqueror so that you
Does
don't have
Venom have
the
haste?
infinite combo anymore?
Venom does.
Yeah, he does get half haste.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I already tapped the creatures.
Fair.
Okay.
All right, well, you got to do the math then.
I have triggers.
He has attack triggers.
Yeah. So I'll make 2 Overlord of the Bailmerks on attack. 5/5s. Let's see. 2 Kodama triggers. Olivia, I will have this Diamond Weapon tapped and attacking you. Venom, I will eat Overlord of the Hauntwoods to draw 5. I can put something 5 or less. Fear of missing out. Needed to attack because I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that. Okay, so 2 Overlords entering. I'll mill 4. Return a non-avatar creature to my hands. I will return a Colossal Grave River to my hands. Mill for my next one. I'll put Morag into my hand, if that matters for anyone later. Okay. I guess through Venom's ability, I will just put in Wolfgar of Icewind Dale. If a creature attacking causes something to trigger, it triggers additional time. All right, so I have to do
damage
8.
am I looking at?
So I have to do 9, a 5, and a 5 through 5s. I'll do Morag. I will do Golgari Grave Troll.
I love
Okay.
the sticker.
How much did that Golgari Grave Troll cost?
Oh, $135. Thank you for asking. Okay. All right. So Daniel, my friend, 4, 9, 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 9 is 6. 23. 23 plus 6. 23 plus 6. 29. 29 plus 8. 37. 40. 45. 45 plus. This is not tapped. 50 damage.
What is the biggest? Is the 8/8 on the ground? So it's you
Yep.
said it's 50?
Yep. With the 8/8 prevents all combat damage dealt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chump it with Viserys here for sure.
Hmm.
I'll throw the Conqueror in front of Valgavoth. Doesn't have trample rate, just flying lifelink.
Yep, flying lifelink, yep.
And then what's the next biggest thing on the ground that doesn't have menace? Is it the Overlord?
Kodama 6/6.
Okay, so I'll block there. We also have to add 1 damage to each creature that attacked this turn because Morag has a passive.
Oh, yep.
So
Very true, very true.
so the Calamity is attacking, the Valgavoth is attacking, the Kodama, the Junji, the Olivia, and your commander.
Oh,
And
they're
then
all
2
technically attacking though. They're
Yeah,
all
and then
No,
2
but they weren't declared as attackers, which is what Morag cares about.
Yeah.
Is it?
And then 2 5/5s from
Is it for
Calamity's
you said
trigger.
attacked? Because there is a difference between attacking and attacked.
Yeah, what?
Uh,
Read the first line of Morag.
Gets +1/+0 for each time it has attacked this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's
like the
attacked,
2
okay.
5/5s don't count.
Yeah.
So all right, so if I block Kodama, I block Valgavoth, and I block the Diamond Weapon. What does that put me to?
I have Valvagoth, Kodama, Diamond Weapon. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 15 plus 4,
So
19, 22, 22 plus 5 is 27.
So I'm dead regardless.
Well,
Excellent.
Dan, you have Bloodthirsty Conqueror, lifelink, right?
No, flying death touch. So I've got no way to gain life.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I am dead regardless. I
Hmm.
am.
Oh no!
I guess I'm gonna sacrifice. It's not gonna make a difference. Actually, yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything. I'll just die.
Okay. Are you killing anything with death touch?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Valkavoth. I'm so mad. I fucked up.
Okay,
I had it. I had it on
Save
my
it for
turn.
post.
I know.
Save it for post.
Get out
All
of here.
All right, I'm dead.
Speaking of post game, I'm gonna play Wooded Foothills. Trigger Morag. I'll get an extra combat. I'm gonna crack. Go down to 46. Get an extra combat. Okay, can I get there with 2 extra combats and double combat triggers?
And a
2
FOMO
extra
that can still
combats?
attack and untap
Yeah,
something.
I played a fetch lands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you?
Can I? Okay. All right. I'll move to combat.
And then you
I'll
did
untap.
gain 10 off of Valkavoth
Yeah.
as well, so you should be at 48.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the +1/+0. All right, I'll untap. If only these things have vigilance. Sag. All right. What are life totals? 35 and 35?
35, 31.
31.
First combat, I'm just gonna swing everything to Tyler.
No. How much damage is that in the seam? You have to keep track.
Some of your stuff doesn't have haste, right?
The Wolfguard
No.
Like
doesn't.
Morag doesn't have haste,
Yeah,
Wolfguard
right,
doesn't, the 2
right.
5/5s that came in, and the Diamond Weapon.
And Golgari Grave Troll. Diamond
Yeah,
Weapon
but he
has
wasn't swinging.
no haste.
Yeah, I'll create 2 more.
Untap that Diamond Weapon, sir.
Yep, sorry. I'll create 2 more 5/5s, tap to attacking. Actually, I'm gonna make 4 because of Wolfgar will trigger. So all these 5/5s. Olivia will reanimate 2 things. I guess I'll do that trigger after. I will. Fear of missing out will not trigger because I forgot to attack again like a fool. Bum.
Save it for the next combat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I mean, you've
sacrifice. Yeah, I'll save it for combat 4. I'll figure it out. I'll sacrifice Overlord. I will draw 5.
Damn,
I
Dan, you
will.
couldn't have killed the Kodama for us?
Not put anything.
No.
into play.
Or the Olivia.
I didn't have
That would've been
any way
great.
to. I mean, the
Bloodthirsty
only thing I had
Conqueror.
that could. You would rather have a Valgavoth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill the
Alright,
Olivia. Half of his
alright,
stuff
so-
goes away.
All right, so these are my attacks. I believe I don't have any attack triggers. 5 doesn't really matter. All right, so Tyler, it's 4 plus 20, 24 plus 6,
Mm-hmm.
30, 35,
Mm-hmm.
33, 35, 38, 42,
And
plus
then everything gets plus
plus 2.
2.
Yeah,
Or no, plus
What's-
3 because it's. Oh, yeah, plus 2.
yeah, second combat. Yep.
Not everything.
Everything that's attacking gets plus 2, except for the
Not the
four, the
four-
dudes up
not the
top.
4 things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, so let's see. Or you didn't reanimate anything with Olivia?
No, I'm trying to ice this game out in less than.
So how much damage are you dealing right now?
I mean, you should go through your triggers, right? Just to
Sure.
make sure you
Okay.
got everything correct.
Yeah,
Just so you don't, just so we can end
Yeah.
this faster.
yeah, that's fair. All right, so I'll mill 2, 3, 4. Mill 4. Get that to the graveyard. Bring back. Yeah, I guess I'll end quicker, right?
I mean, that's
Yeah.
probably the best way to do it. Is get Valgavoth
yeah,
back.
Valvagoth, and then I'll do Overlord of the Boil Biggle. When that enters, I'll do 4 damage to your face, Tyler.
No. You're dealing a lot of damage, right?
Okay, yeah. Yep. Anger in the graveyard. I'll put Serac and Goreclaw.
What are you sacking with Venom?
I'm not gonna sack
all
anything
the
with
triggers. All the triggers.
Yeah, I will not be sacking the Venom.
Alright,
I'll put it
alright.
with command. I
I'm
need the
gonna-
damage.
So what are the biggest things you guys? The biggest
Mm,
thing.
Doing this again.
We're doing the opposite. We're doing the opposite. Just
What are-
swing
what are-
out, swing out. I'm gonna make sure you do everything.
Yeah, what are the smallest things?
Probably your 5/5s, right? Because everything else is getting plus 2, so
I'm gonna
die.
hold on. What? Yeah. But the biggest thing, whatever. I'll block the Kodama, my 11/11, and oh brother, well, the Venom's the other big thing, I think, right? Besides the
It's got
Valgavoth.
menace.
Yeah. Friggity frick. We'll do Calamity with this, and then I'll sack this. And this game's indestructible and hexproof until end of turn. You know, it
Perfect.
doesn't matter.
Oh, please.
So your Kodama will die.
Okay.
And then I take 1,000,000 damage just like that.
Sting. Excellent.
Boom. I'm
Well,
dead.
no time to mourn. All right, I'll move to my next combat. Notably, Anger is milled. So
This is
Payan,
rotating fogs.
imagine. I'm
Is
scaring you.
Arachnogenesis just like out of from the top rope?
I'm gonna swing out at you, Peyton. Fear of missing out trigger. I will untap Olivia twice, so I'll get 2 combats after this. Okay, no, yes. Yep, I'll get 2 combats.
You
after
could use
this.
2 different
That's-
creatures too.
Yeah, well, Olivia will get me more creatures back. So,
That's fair.
all right, Peyton.
I've got bad news.
I've-
I'm still dead on the first one.
Oh no!
And I did have Jaya's in hand. It would have been
Typical.
Oh,
4.
wait! Before you pick it up, let me go guard Grave Troll as well. the serialized.
Now remove the counter so
308.
that it regenerates.
Yes, sir.
We are all dead. Well,
Hey,
wow,
well,
that was exciting.
as
Yeah.
as I was told to save this for the wrap, but I had the win, and I forgot that Viserys Seer can sack itself. Because the next 4 cards of my library were Polluted Delta, which I would have scryed, Sensei's Top, Peer into the Abyss, and then Aetherflux. So I would have just been able to flip top, draw through my library, play the Aetherflux, win the game. So unfortunately, I forgot that Viserys Seer does things. And here we are.
So you're saying Venom was the lethal protector of this game and saved us
No, I was
from the
saying that
combo finish.
my brain is mush and garbage.
How did you protect? You just killed. I
I
played the
protect-
wrong deck.
protect by ten.
I played the wrong deck. Oops.
Come on,
Maybe one
waiter.
day we'll see Tyler dominance, but that is not today.
Nope. That's my mission, to never let Tyler show dominance.
I love my friends deeply.
If you were going to Atlanta, maybe I would not let you dominate a little.
Sorry, but Plains, they don't like me. They eject me every time I get on. Maybe I'm on a list.
That's a nice and relevant for our outro.
That's
Perfect.
yes.
I don't know.
I'm just sad I didn't
will
get to play
say-
Grave Titan. I wanted to kill Dan with
is
that.
true.
That would have been
Modern
the
modern
perfect
staple Grave Titan.
ending.
I will
Yep.
say Gwenom was pretty sweet. If we want to talk about the actual thing, but I think it's one of those things where like it probably does need to die quickly, or you like can't play it unless you have some way to protect it like immediately, just because like I showed you, or like I said, if I had sacked the Viserys Seer, I would have been able to win. So it's definitely something you don't want to just like let sit on the table and just like dirtle and hang out. So
I'm surprised
Okay.
you didn't go for
That-
Sensei's Divining Top with your tutor of Tezzeret.
I didn't have a way to play it. I didn't have enough mana. So I needed, because I had already played my land for turn. I had tapped all myself out, so I couldn't get the top and play the top on that same turn.
Did you play the next
So
turn? Or am I misunderstanding?
I mean, I could have played it the next turn, but I was gonna die by that
You were
point.
saying the
Because
first
like
turn instead of the Soul Ring.
I needed the mana to get Gwenom out.
Oh,
So like Sensei Stop isn't really gonna do a lot for me unless I can keep it on top of my library. But I needed to get the mana, because the way my hand was set up was it was two lands, the Lotus Petal and the Tezzeret. I drew into the third land, and that's when that's kind of why I took that line, is being able to go like Lotus Petal into Soul Ring. I could have fetched for either my artifact land or my Mox Opal to then get enough mana to play Gwenom plus equip the boots if I didn't draw the land.
all right, my next question. Should Gwenom be on the game changer list? Because I was
I don't
thinking
think
of
so.
both Citadel and the command zone, but I guess not.
You gotta
No, I
attack.
mean, maybe in the hands of a better pilot, it might be a little bit better. But I think, I think it's easy enough to kill, and like sure you can recur it, but as long as you don't have a way for her to attack the turn she comes in, like it's a 5-mana do nothing. Like you have to be able to set up ways to get haste, ways to get it to attack, ways to get the trigger. Whereas Citadel is like Citadel just comes into play and you just start doing the thing.
Yeah, I guess it's like the difference between Mystic Remore and Mystic Study, right? Like both draw
Yeah.
cards, both are really good, both come down early, but one's non-creature and one's every spell. So
Yep.
Yeah, I guess my perspective is just that since you have constant access to it, you can build around it. You're pretty much guaranteed to do it, where Bolus is 1 in 99. But I guess when you're playing cards like the Vertebrae thingy mobobber,
Yeah, so I just wanted one other way to manipulate my library, because mono black really doesn't have a great to do that.
well, it's a really cool card. Impressive.
I might take it out for a spin again in the future. Well, now I know for Tyler, I'm going to build Spiderman decks for the next 6 weeks, because I know how excited he is about seeing him be played.
Great. I'm so excited.
Is it the worst set of all time?
I think so.
No way.
I mean, don't
Yeah,
be
way.
hyperbolic, Tyler. I'm talking legitimate.
No.
I don't think it's the worst set. I think it's just very underwhelming. Like, there's not a lot of stuff that seems like super broken and like super crazy, especially for like 60 card stuff. But even in like Commander, like, I don't know. Hot take: I don't think the Soul Stone is as good as people think it is. There's just I don't think there's a lot of cards in this set that I'm like, oh, this is super broken. Like, this is super sweet. Personally,
You think with like 60 years of references they can pull from, we get like a cooler set, I don't know how long Final Fantasy is going on, but that's always like a banger.
A
Lot
long
to pull
time.
from. Yeah.
I wonder if they just are holding their punches for like the actual Marvel set,
maybe.
Yeah. I mean, also they like we've said in the past that this wasn't supposed to be an entire set, so they probably just had to fill it with like random nonsense. Like, oh, is this the
Yeah.
legal minimum amount we can of cards we can design? Push it.
Basically.
But hey, I mean, it brought me Venom. One of the coolest Jund commanders of all time.
What did Venom
Until
do for
Avatar
you
has
that
another
game?
Jund commander.
Hey, I mean, it with the Kodama, it would have I popped off.
Drew him a
See
metric
if
butt ton of cards.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember at one point in the game I had one card in hand, and then bam, refull, more bangers, more beaters. Venom, Corum wouldn't have done that. If I played Corum that game, I would have been hosed. It's like a little shovel buddy. Probably helped Dan out as well. I can't believe that you had the combo, by the way, Dan. The one thing to stop my plans of just swinging out.
Yeah, right. That was kind of nice. Yeah, I like the worst part too is I had the serrated scorpion, which when it dies deals 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2 life. So like I needed a way to make 1 more mana somewhere and I just didn't find it and I was really sad about it.
Would it make you feel better if you knew that I would have stopped you if you comboed off?
A little bit,
Okay.
but I still, how would you have stopped me?
I had fears the whole time. I just didn't.
Well, that would have been.
You played 2 creatures. Your combo
That's
was 2 creatures, and then Nassim's was all creature based, so there was no way for me to like really stop anyone at any point. But if you had done like the senseis, I could have at least stopped that. But so rest easy, Dan, knowing that you still had no win in this.
Well, there was a
No, you would have
in there somewhere. I would have drawn like all the cards and prayed.
No, sure. And also you would have forced me to actually use it, so
All right. Payne, what were you gonna do if you had one more turn?
I had Animus Awakening, so I could have looked at some cards, gotten some lands untapped, which would have made the Hydra big. And then potentially I had a Giants in hand, which I said wouldn't have been big enough to even be scary, so that would never have come out. But just Animus Awakening. Yeah, if I had 2 more turns, would have been probably a lot more in a better position. But just I didn't. Unfortunately, drew 0 ramp, had no ramp, which was kind of a bummer. That's like, as soon as I don't see any ramp in Magus, it's like, okay, I'm
playing fair.
You're like, ship it.
And the only reason why I kept the opening hand was because I had stock up, and I was like, well, I don't see ramp now, but I'll look at, I'll have 3 turns, then look at 5 cards deep. Still didn't see any ramp, so I was like, well, this game's just not for me. But sometimes that's the gamble you take, and I took it.
Yep. Just like I jumped up. All right, Tyler. In the Multiverse of Madness, if you had 2 more turns, what would you have done?
I have no idea. It was not the right deck. It was not the right deck.
For the Hydra was ready to just start trampling over. I mean,
if I got another land,
you didn't have any lands.
I had a rampant growth for 1 land. Boy, do you pay attention?
No.
Wasn't it like an 11/11 by the end, or no?
It was 11/11. Yeah. I don't know. 1 more, it would have been.
1 more land would have. Oh no, a 22/22. Wow, you're basically one-shotting someone.
But I checked in. The top 2 were a Siege and then Lae'zel. So maybe if I played Betor, and then who knows what the 3rd would have been? I don't know. But yeah, So probably nothing. Oops.
You're supposed to be swinging. What happened?
Yeah, I was supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to
but
pressure my life total.
I trust me,
roles
I
got
wanted
reversed.
to, but I figured might as
Pressured
well
my
just
own.
let Nassim do it for me, and then
I mean, Nassim did. Do
Aye,
it. That
aye,
was,
sir. Yep.
he did. He
He did.
did.
He did your bidding like usual.
Turns out you don't have
Yep.
to combo if you just beat someone down.
Mm-mm.
True.
Accomplish. Mission get. We did it.
The 2 combo players were stopped by big beaters.
By
I won.
Grave Titan deck. Yes, sir.
Well, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.